Hey guys, thank you very much. I thank you all for being here. And since most of the people here watching the channel are from the US, I find suitable to talk in English in order to cover up a little bit of what happened yesterday with the All Star game. There were a lot of people discussing and saying that the anthem was kind of upsetting on anticlimactic, but I had to say that it was a good way to end the All Star game, taking in consideration that the All Star games only last 9 innings, so it was a little bit of different vibe, and everything around the game was different. But nevertheless, there were a few things related with the game that we need to go around. Generally speaking, we're going to give you like a heads up of what happened yesterday in detail. For most of you that you may not know, the game happened on July 15 of 2025 at Truist Park in Atlanta. It was really hot, and the ending ended with a thing called swing off. Well, in this case, at the first segment of the game, the National League was ahead 6-0. But then at the bottom of the sixth inning, the American League were shortening and getting close to National League. The American League mound a furious rally starting in the seventh inning with Brent Brooker, and they continue smashing with a three-run homer. They continue to chip away on in the top of the ninth. A series of hits from Brom Buxton, Bobby Witt Jr., and Stephen Kwan tied the game 6-6. This marked the largest comeback in All Star game history to tie or take the lead. It has never been able to see something like this ever, and I had to agree. And then by the top of the nine, the game was 6-6, and this causes to go to the swing off. With the game tied after 9 innings, it went to new All-Star swing-off format, a rule established in the current collective bargain agreement. Each manager selected three players in order to take three swings each other, with the team hitting the most home runs declared the winner. Oh, that's a really good idea. The American League chosen hitters, in this case, Brent Rooker, Randy Arosena, and Jonathan Aranda, combined for three home runs. Then the National League responded with Kyle Stowers hitting one home run and Kyle Schwaber stealing the show by hitting three home runs on the three swings. This incredible performance meant that Pete Alonso's national third designated hitter for the swing off didn't even need to take the bat. The final score of the game was the National League 7-6, and official decided as the 4-3 advantage in the swing off. There also were some key elements here. Kyle Schwaber was named the MVP of the season on this activity, despite going 0-2 with a walk in the regular game. Schwaber's perfect 3 for 3 performance and the swing off hitting all three was overperforming everybody there. This also earns him with the Ted Williams All Star Game of Most Valuable Player award. He became the first Philly player since 1964 to win an All Star MVP and the first non pitcher MVP without a hit in the regular game. Hank Aaron tribute, the event at Truist Park, the home of the Atlanta Braves, include some honoring of the anniversary of the 715 career home run of Hank Aaron. Eugenio Suarez injury scare the Arizona Diamondbacks third baseman. Eugenio Suarez was hit by a pitch on his left hand in the eighth inning. While he initially stayed in the game, X-rays came back negative. Thankfully, he was replaced by Kyle Stowers for the swing off. Now we also saw the automated ball strike challenges. This is really something else. So this feature used automated ball strike that challenged showcasting and a potential future element on the spot. So in this case, if a pitcher throws a pitch and he thinks that it was a strike, he can challenge the umpire to see if the pitch was next to the zone. So it was kind of good. Some people were saying that Pete Alonso should have been the MVP of the All Star game, but Schwarber's performance was something else. I don't know what you think, but I think that that was just amazing. But if you don't agree, you can let me know in the comment section and then we can have a talk about it. Well, guys, that was most of it. Thanks a lot for you to be here. If you come later on, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a thumbs up. This was Cesar Medina. Thanks a lot and see you in the next one.